just working on a recipe for dinner tonight. Maybe something warm and spicy with fresh acorn milk. I'll make fresh acorn milk and chamomile right before bed. But for now, let's get to your order instead. I'll prepare the menu for you. Oh, and don't mind him. That's just my ex. He tried to steal my secret formula, so I put him in a jar. I think maybe I'll turn him into a garden gnome. Anyways, you can look around while I put together a lovely tea menu for you with fresh herbs right from the garden.
I didn't do it, she's lying. Please let me out. I didn't do it, she's lying. Please let me out, I'm sorry.
I swear. You let me out, Al.
No, she's lying. Please let me out, I'm sorry.
Out, Al.
Oh, that's just a pest wall. Some visitors call it the X wall. 5 stones per jar if you want to put yours there too. Speaking of exes, I've got a feeling that you're dealing with one now. How'd I know? Oh, honey, it's not a coincidence that you're here. I can feel all of your feelings too because I am always near. But let me guess. Another ex, another man that's got you stressed. He tried to pull you away from your actual blessings. You probably think he's down low, but I can show you your hidden lessons. Instead of getting caught up in his internal chaos, let's take a look at you and all the things he's done and exactly what to do. But the menu is set, ready and fine, with herbs picked fresh from the vine. Explore and choose what delights your mind, and we'll let your perfect cup unwind. First, we have our dandelion root tea, a detox for your liver and for clarity. And then we have our hibiscus tea, a vibrant brew for your heart and immunity. Then we have our chamomile rose delight, a perfect brew to help your heart rest and ease at night. But since it's morning, let's start with your gut with our ginger tea and pepper turmeric cup. So while I put this away, I saw you were looking at our pest jars. Do you have an interest in one today? You can pay a 5-stone fee and the tea will be on me if it means that you'll be okay. So, what do you say? We give gratitude for this money. Stones are my currency here. Well, my stones, flowers, and honey. Let's see what we have in exchange for a jar. Oh, look, my favorite, the selenite star. And next, the Pedialyte to ease the ruminating scar. So pretty. I'm not sure what this brown one is. Yeah, I'm a little unsure. And of course, a pink quartz to help mend your emotional sore. And I'm not sure what this one is, but I like it. Thank you. I'll put this in the jar. 1, go upstairs and we can talk some more. So, while I brew this tea, what thoughts have you been brewing? Is there a dream you've been pursuing, but there's rumination in a foggy mind in a way? One day you feel okay, and then the next you feel perplexed. I can show you how to make all those barriers go away.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh, you thought I was going to let you go on this journey alone? Absolutely not. I have an angel message for you to guide you along the way. You see? I see you. I have seen every tear, every silent scream, every moment you swallowed your truth to survive. I have watched as men who should have protected you tried to dim your light, steal your gifts, and twist your spirit. Not because you were weak, but because you are powerful. They were drawn to you not out of love, but hunger. A hunger to possess what they could never create, to mirror what they could never embody, to drain what they could never restore. And when they realized they could never truly be you, they did what all empty souls do. They tried to destroy you. But hear me, they failed. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they tried to break you. Yes, they wanted to mold you into something smaller, quieter, more controllable. But you are still here. And you are not just surviving. You are rising. You are breaking free from the illusion they cast over you. You are reclaiming the power they tried to siphon. You are undoing every lie, every manipulation, every attempt to make you doubt yourself. You are not a victim of their hatred. You are proof of their failure. They could not steal your destiny. They could not wear your gifts as their own. They could not keep you in their shadow. Because you were never meant to live small. You were never meant to serve their delusions. You were never meant to be drained. You were meant to create, to lead, to shine. So listen to me now. You do not have to prove your worth. You do not have to fix the broken. You do not have to explain yourself to those who refuse to understand. You only have to keep becoming, keep speaking, keep living, keep building the life they swore you would never have. And when they see you thriving, untouched by their past destruction, when they watch you walk in the power they could never steal, that will be their true punishment. They wanted your light. They wanted your gifts. They wanted your spirit. But what they could not take was your future. And that, my darling, is yours alone. Now rise, my darling.
Give my breath and reach new my heart. Heal my eyes.
This is my spirit. This is my heart. They
have done some
right. They have no
right
because
of this song.
guarded, still stuck. Take advantage. Oh. I'm just doing my morning meditation. Hi. I should get ready for work now. Yep. So, I
work at Angel headquarters, and my dress code for the department is lily white dresses. I sewed this one with the help of my dear, using lily white petals and silk from my pet spider's rare. And if you'd like one, it's available in my shop for 250 stones a pop. It can fit size large to small with an adjustable waist to hug you all. But remember, I'm just a fairy in the forest, so I only made 2 just to go towards this. Go to earthtogazelle.com for this much and more in my beautiful magical whimsical store with handmade goods made here in my world. I love you and thank you for supporting your girl.
The fairy must step out with all things in place, prepared with intention, with order, with grace. No burden too heavy, no trinket too small, just what she needs, no less, no more. Each item is chosen, its purpose is clear, packed with precision, with care, and with cheer. First, the pocket watch, gleaming with light, marking the moments that pass in her flight. Next, the sushi, wrapped with care, a taste of the ocean, so light and so fair. Then, the smoothie, thick and sweet, a swirl of berries, a fairy's treat. And of course the stardust, soft as a breeze, created from whispers of old cosmic seas. And a compass to guide her throughout the day. Her bag is now ready, packed just so, sealed with a bow, and prepared to go.
Such a beautiful day today. I realized this is your first time, so you're gonna need a little something for the ride. Drink this ladybug juice so you can learn how to fly. Go on. There you go. You might feel a little woozy, but it'll wear off soon. Let's go.
Hello passenger, welcome to the Angel Expressway. We are delighted to see that you sipped the tea and allowed for yourself to find your way to the 333rd floor, where more love is awaiting you. This will be quite a long ride, so don't be shy and drink your ladybug juice to stay alive. We want you in one piece when you arrive. Please keep your arms, hands and feet inside. Thank you for riding the Angel Expressway. See you soon.
Well, you don't have to be afraid. Elevation can be a little rocky, but know that you're completely safe. I remember my first time here. I was just like you, confused but confident. I didn't know what else to do but follow the voices of my angels above. I had to walk through the valley of hatred, and halfway along I met God. And God led me to you to help you do the same. And it's almost time for your rebirth and an end to your pain.
The Angel Express will be arriving to your final destination soon. This is your final departure from the past, from chains you were never meant to carry, from hands that tried to dim your light, from voices that spoke lies over your soul. You have stepped onto the path of freedom, no longer bound, no longer caged, no longer waiting for someone to see your worth, because you see it now. You claim it now. Please keep all self-doubt, shame, and guilt outside the doors. They are not permitted inside the kingdom of heaven. Take only what serves you, your wisdom, your fire, your divine knowing. As we ascend, let it all go. The manipulation, the fear, the betrayal, the anger. Watch it shrink beneath you. It is not yours anymore.
Look at you, fresh from the elevator, and already radiating potential. I can tell you're going to be such a lovely addition to the celestial department. Well, right this way, to get you initiated. And let's get you a pen as well. How was your trip along the way up? Did you find the ladybug juice to be sweet? Most say it tastes like sweet flower water. Well, good luck now.
So, it says here that you have quite an extensive history of training. Quite an extensive history of training. It says here, and this one I find quite interesting. It says here, in 2013, you were seeing a man who was putting sleeping pills in your spaghetti so that you would be too tired to go out to the club. And when you found out, he tried to overdose on those very same sleeping pills. Very interesting. Oh, and here it says in high school, you were dating a boy on the football team. You were a cheerleader. And he went through your phone and sent himself your nude photos. What were you doing taking those pictures in high school anyways? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm very old school. See, back in my time, we didn't have cellular devices. If we wanted to, show our crush a little something, we would draw ourselves on a leaf and blow it his way. Oh, how times have changed. And, oh, this one's quite interesting. It says that you have an absent father. See, a lot of my clients have an absent father, and then they go seeking a man just like him for the rest of their lives. But lucky for you, you have made it to initiation, and I am just poking fun at you. Eventually, you'll be able to laugh at it like me. I'm sure of that. So, before we get you your ID, we just have to go over a few questions that are contractual, just to be sure that you are serious about this agreement. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. Whenever we get a new client, it just means that we have gained another angel. So, it is very suiting that you are here. So, now it is somewhere. There it is. So, repeat after me at the end of reading this contract, okay? By divine decree, I will not confuse my limerent mind as a genuine connection with a stranger. Go ahead, repeat after me. Very well. And make sure to say your name also for each one. Next. By divine decree, I will not let anybody overstep my boundaries. Go ahead, repeat it. Beautiful. Now, by divine decree, I will not let a fuck boy fuck me. Go ahead, repeat it. Repeat it again. One more time. I think you might need it. Lovely. Next. By divine decree, I see God in all of my beauty. Now that one is important because along the way you may have forgotten how beautiful you actually are. So we're going to restore that, okay? Beautiful. By divine decree, I will always love me. Beautiful. Well, that is all we will be needing from you, and you can now be on your way out into the world. But before you go, I would like to let you know that just because you have signed this declaration of your newfound independence, it does not mean that you should let your guard down. That is the very first step of your initiation. To be self-aware. It is not just the trolls that get in your hair. It is also the type of comb you use to pick them out. It is also your lack of not using your ability to shout. You can't let that anger sit inside of you and eat at you away. You have to use your words, and you have to know what to say when the trolls come out to play, because they will. This initiation doesn't stop that. It just gives you the sight to see who is like you and me, and who is like the devil. I once met him before. He actually came to my door. Oh, he was just so charming, but it was alarming that he was nothing like he seemed. He looked like my light. It seemed like he had my sight. But at the time, I just didn't have the eyes to see. But not anymore. That's how I got to the 333rd floor. And that's exactly why you are here right now. So, go ahead and continue on your quest. But, as my request, always call me. Always call me. I will always be here. I don't leave this spot. Ever. In fact, I will probably have a call soon. It's getting late in the afternoon, and that's usually when the prayers start to come in. That's usually when the man will sing. And so I sit here and wait for my phone to ring. Oh. Hello, Angel Headquarters. How may I answer your prayers today? No, you may not have your help. Goodbye. Angel Headquarters. How may I answer your prayers today? Oh, your grandmother is in the hospital. Oh, I understand, honey, but she's 117 years old. There is not much that I can do for her, except greet her at my gates. Toodaloo. Anyways, so it's going to be my lunch break pretty soon, actually, so any other calls that I have can wait. Forward them to my assistant, I don't know. Bye-bye.
Oh, look who's finished her orientation. Well, congratulations, my dear. That was your last narcissist. Well, maybe not your last, but the last that you will ever give the time of day. I'm so proud of you. Now, your certification on discernment will be completed soon. I will have your angel identification mailed to you this afternoon. In the meanwhile, I hope you are here to stay, for there are more galaxies and lessons to still learn along the way. This is just the beginning of our beautiful journey together, you see. It's time to shine your light on the world as bright as you can be. But remember, these blessings, they also come with caution. As you rise, remember this: the brighter you shine, the more shadows will reach for you. Not all who applaud you wish you well. Not all who seek your light come with pure intentions. You must learn to guard your glow, not by dimming it, but by knowing when to step away from those who only wish to bask in your radiance without offering warmth in return. Your discernment certification is on its way, but your training is lifelong. Stay vigilant, stay radiant, and most of all, stay free. Now go forth, little star, into the galaxy.
Gazelle, I hope you slept well. We're approaching Earth's orbit in 48 hours.
Oh, good morning. I was just watching Intergalactic YouTube. Do we have to go back to Earth so soon? It's really not my vibe.
It's been 980 days just wandering the galaxy, avoiding people, Gazelle.
I'm not avoiding courting people. I brought my friends with me.
To be frank, they are not your friends. They are just doing the same as you, watching intergalactic television and forming a parasocial bond with the host. Listen, you're not putting your new powers to use. What was the point of getting certified discernment if you never actually exercise it? And based on my biometric energy scans, your hormonal changes and pheromones insinuate that your body is in need of human warmth and romance.
My body craves, but my mind does not.
Precisely, Gazelle. I tell you what, how about we just go for a few months, test out your discernment by going on 10 dates in 3 months. I've meticulously selected 10 suitors for you, aligning their natal charts with yours to ensure compatibility. Our next destination, Earth 3000, where you will begin this essential practice.